So I've got an idea, something I'd like to try. I have been heavily into urban graffiti art for most of my life, you know? I've always been intrigued by the murals you see, all these vivid colors and crazy things that you just can't believe someone put that on a wall using a can, maybe they use brushes, whatever it is, whatever the medium, they put their art on a wall. Now, here in Hawaii, at least, there's not too many legal spray yards or walls dedicated to graffiti to paint. So, this has sparked an idea for me. I have been tinkering with graphic design, right? I have this drawing pad that allows me to do my designs virtually, and sparked an idea to do a virtual mural series, right? Where I can find walls, objects, anything that appeals to me, any surface, and I'm gonna paint a mural on it. So I do want some guidelines to this whole project. When artists are painting their wall, there's usually a deadline, right? There's a time constraint. I've decided on 8 hours. I'll have 8 hours to complete this piece from start to finish. So now, I am out and embarking. I'm gonna go find a wall. Alright, I'm gonna go find my first wall to put on my own custom mural. I'm gonna trip around and see what I find. Of course, I am hitting the gym, so maybe we find something along the way. Got a few things in mind. Yep. Now there are going to be some advantages to doing this on the computer, right? A digital mural, I can do it as large as I want, any scale to whatever wall or whatever thing I can find, right? My only limit is my creativity. Of course, I don't have to actually buy any products. I don't have to buy the paint. I don't have to go to the location. I don't have to get ladders to put it up and spend hours upon hours switching location and filming it. So right now, my first challenge, I'm gonna find my first canvas, my first wall. See what I can find, right? This looks promising. This looks to be a large apartment building, but the entire side is painted a clean maroon reddish color. Alright, I'm liking the mountains in the background. This could be a pretty good spot. Question is if I can get a clear, high quality image without these damn wires in the way. Oh! Yeah. Alright, I think I got a few pictures I can use. Right off the bat, I can tell that the challenges here are going to be playing the perspective of the walls, right? A lot of these I'm actually going to be diagonal of sorts, right? So I'm going to have to paint the picture with the perspective that it is on that side angle. Another issue will be shadows. If I'm using the walls that are in the shadow, it's just not going to pop as much. I'm not going to be able to get as much detail that I want to the wall. If I don't use the red wall that's here in front of me, I got a few other shots of this wall of this parking lot that I'm in now. Yeah, this is the first one, so this is just going to be something to try. It'll be fun to play with and see if we can make anything cool. Now I'm going to go get my workout on. Let's go get swole. Swoliolis. Swolios. Woo! Okay, so I've put the images onto my computer. I've gone through a few of them. I'm going to start small with this image of this wall in front of the mountains that I got at my gym parking lot. That's going to look like this. So this is going to be a simple one, right? This gives me a smaller canvas. Okay, it's just going to be that cinderblock wall, and we're going to see what we can do. Change of plans. I got the inspiration to draw a face. I found this image from today of the red wall, right? The red building. Sweet. Let's do it. Let's connect the dots. Let's draw a face on the red building. Go. Yeah, so probably going to go with, we're going to do a woman's face. I want to draw that. I'm going to do it across the whole thing like a traditional like mural would look, right? Someone did a abstract woman figure across the whole building. That'd be sick. Can you imagine doing that in real life? Only here I don't have to be dangling off of this building. I'm going to draw it in the comfort of my home, sitting on this chair, and I may or may not be in my underwear. So I messed up. I totally spaced and I didn't actually record my first sketches of the woman on the wall, the walled woman. The best I can do is this screen recording of the first layer of the outline. Now, with this just sets up my structure of the piece, right? I get to tell where she's positioned, where she's going to be looking, and for a color palette, I want to keep it simple, something that'll really pop, 2 or maybe 3 colors, but we're just going to keep at it. For my color choices, I wanted a pink, a harsh pink on one side, lighting up her left, and then a very light blue that's going to light up the right side. For my reference photo on the hand, I'm going to use a beautiful model, yours truly. Yeah, you're welcome for that. And that's just going to help me figure out how to draw these hands. I'm sure you know hands are freaking hard. So we're just playing with it. Next is to figure out how to make hair look cool, right? So let's do that. Very happy with how the hair is looking here. I was able to do a few different moves with these thick to thin lines, and I really like the overall flow of it. Now, it's crunch time. I have less than an hour. I just have the finer details to finish, clean up any stray lines, and I still have to do the final edit, so let's go. Okay, I have just completed my first virtual mural, and I'd like to share it with you. So, everyone, here we go. Okay, alright everyone, that is a wrap. We have completed our first virtual mural, and I feel it is a success, right? I'm super happy with the outcome. Now, there's something I want to be very honest about. I did not complete it in the time frame I intended. Alright, I actually blew that time frame out of the water. It hasn't been 8 hours, it's been about a month and a half. I'm not even in the same state, alright? I'm in Minnesota. Right? Don't ask.
Why are you in Minnesota?
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
why
are you saying 8 hours?
It's 8 hours
Took longer.
total work, but I completed it over the span of a month. What do you know?
Looks good.
Just go away.
Looks good.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. Anyway, yeah, very happy with the overall piece. A few things that I especially enjoy was the hair. Right? The hair and the hands, probably my favorite part. They're also the most difficult. Figuring it out along the way. It's definitely more of an illustration piece, which I feel like worked well. A few things that were really challenging was probably the edit, making it all make sense and drawing out that story continuously, the narrative of making the piece, and working with all of those clips along the way. But hopefully it all made sense and hopefully it was entertaining. So that'll wrap it up. That concludes our first piece of virtual mural, and I hope to take it on the road with me, do custom pieces on different surfaces all over the country, and I can do that non-destructively, totally legal, and also be able to push my own artistic ability. And that's the goal, is just to improve. So I'm Max Troberg, I'm an artist, currently on the road, and I'm just trying to get better. So let's get better together.
That's
Keep progressing.
pretty corny, bro.
Yes.
Let's get better. Yeah.
Well, it's heartfelt.
All right.
I'm just saying to get enough. All right. See you in the next one.